Oh my god. This is the new car. Welcome back to an episode of d.i.y. I can't remember what we did last time because it's been that long. Hold up. I am a little bit hungover. I feel like an olive. But more Miata things and ignore the birds. So, yeah, what do we got? So I ended up getting this as well. A little, it's like a little shifter lower boot that goes over the trans tunnel so you don't lose anything through the car. I also noticed on our last video I was having trouble with the starter motor. There's differences between starter motors which not many people knew, I'm guessing, because I didn't find out about anything when I was doing the swap. But yeah, there's a difference between auto and manual starter motors, so I bought a manual one. Hopefully it fits. We're going to try. But still got to put the master cylinder back on. Plumb that up. I still got to tighten the box up. But yeah, a couple bits and pieces. Alright, so I just wiggled. This is the starter motor that was in the car. Wasn't too bad to get out. I just had whatever holding it in, and there was a plug on. There's a black plug on here. It won't focus. There it is. This one was already disconnected. I'm not sure where that goes to. That was just kind of floating in there. And there was also a 12mm nut on this for the earth. Well, I'm guessing the earth. It was in the loom. So that, and it's not the lightest, but it's not bad. And here is the manual one. Which looks similar. Noticeably different. These are different, which is cool. So the problem with this one was it wasn't lining up. I could fit it in there flush up against the gearbox, but only one of these. Where's the other one? There's a bolt hole there and one on the other side. Only one of them would line up at a time. So I could line that hole up, but I couldn't line the other one up. And then when I go like that, I could line the second hole up, but not the first. So that was pretty weird. Did some research. This one's different. So let's try and stand you up. Looks kind of similar, to be honest. They do be looking different, the teeth. But oh well, that one can go there. We're going to try and put this one in, but I'm going to give it a clean first. So what do we got? That's the plug. And the earth should be all that we need, which is cool. But yeah, I don't know what to go with this bracket either. Maybe bracket for like, don't know. But I'm gonna give it a clean because it's pretty yucky. Just gave it a quick wash. It's doing its thing. I'm just gonna let it dry in the sun. In the meantime, so I'll just sat on something. So we've got the master cylinder connected to all this bullshit, and as I was saying in a different episode, I'm pretty sure that braided line that I got replaces all this and goes. How are you meant to bleed that? Why is the bleeder there? It's up against all that other shit. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get this off. I don't know how hard it's gonna be. It won't even fucking focus on it. Cool. So let's get all this shit off. Oh, why? are you leaking out of the fucking boot for? Not sure if that was on camera, but I think I got it. I don't know why this boot wants to come off, or it's all leaking out of it. There's a lot of pressure on it for some reason. Probably because I twisted all these fucking lines. Cool. Ah! I didn't mean that. How's the video quality? It should be better, hopefully. Changed some things and stuff. Where's the bolt? Ah, found it. Alright, let's try and get this in. So, what way does it go? That way, I think. Okay, it is stuck. Fuck. I might take this bracket off, that one at the back, because I don't know what it does, and I can put it on later if I need. Alright, so starter motor's in. That was a bit of a pain. Couldn't get it to where I wanted, but it fits. It's all in. It's all good. It's all plugged up. Went over the gearbox, tightened all that up. I don't know how tight it is. I just tightened it up with the rattle gun. She'll be right. What we're gonna do now, I'm just gonna bolt the slave cylinder up, and then I will bolt the braided line up to it. We have got to plug the loom in, which I haven't done yet. So I'm pretty sure the plug on the passenger side is the reverse, and the driver's side is neutral, but if it's not, we can just swap it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug that up, I'm going to connect the battery and see if it will crank over and all my things are correct, my wiring and such. So I've gone ahead and just plugged them in. I don't know if they're the correct ones, but I'll go connect the battery up. Whoa. So we can finally come back here, we'll put that negative on and we'll see if the reverse lights and shit work. Alright, well I didn't tighten it. Let's see. Oh, everything's kind of unplugged in here too. Where does this plug go to? Pop-ups work? Alright, so we've got power. I don't hear fuel pump. Alright, it's in reverse. No reverse light. No reverse light, I don't think. Can't really see. I don't even know if they'll turn on. We don't have indicator either. Alright, let's just see if this will crank. No, nothing. Alright, well, fucking sick. Let's go swap those plugs over and see if that changes anything. Holy shit, I did not have that on film. But I swapped the plugs over. I should have had it on camera, but I didn't, because I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, so we got power. Let me check if... Alright, it's in reverse. I don't think... that's not working. I don't know if the bulbs are fucked, but they're not working. It is in reverse and they're not working, so But we do have ignition where we didn't before, so that might be the neutral sensor. That's flashing because the fucking auto, but it does start over. I don't know if it'll turn on. It's probably not a good idea for me to turn it on. Oh, it starts. Alright, the car starts. Smelly. That's very smelly. Whew, I gotta check under there if I didn't catch anything on fire. Which I probably did, because I would have shot a flame. It just smells like fuel. But, so I'm guessing the neutral switch is working because it is in neutral. Hey, and the ignition barrel bullshit that we have to do does work. It does start on without that fucking cable, so we can rip that out, which is sick. Well, it starts. So I think I can just start bolting everything back together. That's kind of the hardest thing. I've got to figure out what's to go with the reverse lights. But yeah, like just the main thing that it starts. It will drive once I connect everything up, bleed the clutch. I don't know what else to say, but pretty retarded. I don't remember anything. Like, I don't even know where, I don't even remember where this comes from. I cannot believe it started, but we're going to pull this out. If it will come out, maybe not. It's a bit stuck. Come on. It's getting stuck behind this, so I'm just going to chop it and pull it out. Now we're going to bolt slave cylinder back up. Pretty easy. And from there, we've got a braided line, a new one, and that'll plug. It really doesn't like focusing, does it? And we'll plug that into the slave. Just bolt the slave cylinder up, but don't do what I did. Put the line on first and then the slave cylinder on, because there's no swivel head in the braided line, so you can't really put it on. So I'm taking the slave cylinder back off so I can put the line on. Alright, slave cylinder's on, line's on. Let's see if this clutch pedal will work, hopefully, and I don't break anything. Alright, so I pulled this thing out. That was that thing that was sitting under the dash under here somewhere. Remember that thing? I pulled it out, and we still... Apparently that's the auto computer, or for the gearbox. People say pull it out, but I wasn't sure if they were talking about this or something else. But we still have all dash lights. The only thing different is this hold button, because this is an automatic cluster. Usually when the auto fucks up, this flashes, which it was doing before if you go back and remember, and now it's not. So it could be a good thing, I don't know. I'm going to try and put in reverse, see if that'll work. Light, and for some reason the lights aren't working. They should, as it's on accessories. No reverse lights. But that'll probably wrap today's episode up. We got the car started. I'm bloody wrecked. I need food. I haven't eaten yet. But yeah, I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'll try and figure out what's to go with these lights. Hopefully we can get some reverse lights working. What I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna go back under the car and I'm gonna wrap those terminals up for the neutral position and the reverse plugs. I'm gonna wrap them up, electrical tape, you know, from them touching each other. I might even go through the fuse box, see if there's any fuses blown. But yeah, thanks for watching this week's episode of Pro d.i.y. We did a bit. We got the car started. Well, the car's running, so which is a good thing. We found out that I didn't destroy the ignition barrel. What else did we find out? I don't know, I can't remember. But until the next episode, buy an already manualized MX-5.